Yo, chat. Oh, Jesus. Chat, I'm feeling it, bros. I am. Dude, I don't know what that was right there, bro. How we doing, huh? My ears, bro. Oh. Buddy wonders why his voice is going out. Dude, actually, unironically, though, I straight up wonder if that's why my voice struggles as much as it does. Can we do a letter next time? I got you. I. Alright, here we go, John. Boom! How we doing? How we doing? Oh, jump scare. What you trying to say? What you trying to say right there, bro? How we doing? Yo, chat. Dude, you know what? Unironically, dude, I'm feeling like I gotta be careful saying this, but like, dude, I think the earlier stream was so nice. Like actually so nice though. Like I feel like I'm getting things done. I feel like I'm progressing, dude. I got a YouTube video in the pipeline, bro. I feel like all of tonight we got Clash set up, bro. Like, dude, I'm feeling good. Are you guys feeling good tonight, bro? Are you guys feeling good? You guys feeling good? I'm feeling good. We might get a little frustrated. Oh, I forgot to clickbait. Hold on. Let me clickbait real quick here. Make sure you guys get your daily check-ins. Let me tweak something real quick here. Let me tweak. I gotta clickbait a little bit. I mean, it's kind of Trudeau. Hold on. Tilt equals scenery giveaway. That's true. That's true. Dude, should I post? Okay. If I have your guys' permission, do I at everyone in the Discord and let them know? What do you guys think? Or would that be too annoying? If I tilt, if I tilt, I have to give a scenery. Do it, you won't. All right, bet. I gotta prove to Penguini here. Hold on. Announcements. Here we go. I'm adding everyone. At everyone. Scenery giveaway tonight on stream if I tilt. Which I totally won't do. Join up just in case. Bang. If I swear out of frustration. Ooh, hold on. What are the terms here? What classifies? Okay, Penguini. Can we get a shout out for Penguini and Cell here? I don't know if there's any other streamers. I may have missed them, but if we can give shout outs to the streamers out here, the W most Maleficent. I think I just made up a word there. I think I just merged two words there. Streamers out here. How we doing? Cell was playing Clash Royale. Yo, there's another content creator, hashtag TomNub, that is trying to get me onto Clash Royale. What do we think? Yo, any Clash Royale enjoyers in chat? Any Clash Royale enjoyers? Bro, I don't know. I don't know if I could do it. Fall apart and maybe love is the me. Oh, okay. Okay. I think we're all set up. Hold on. Hold on. Uno momento, por favor. I forgot. I almost forgot something. Sorry, chat. Gotta turn some stuff on. Okay. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Alright. You already turned stuff on? Wait, what? What you trying to say, Penguini? What you trying to say, bro? Okay, I'll we got a dump clan capital? Alright. Wait, hold on. Dude, nah, okay, I was gonna see if anyone wanted to take up on that, but I think low key, I'll figure out something. I'll figure out something else. Dude, I gotta get like a spreadsheet. Hold on, we're gonna start off dumping some clan capital gold. Is tactical hip? Great question being asked right now. Wait, what's the question? Can I spam it? Again, I mean, you can post it as much as possible, or as much as you need. The only thing is, I don't know how much clan capital gold I actually have. Actually, I might have to do this. We might do it a little later. I'll see. Yeah, as much as you want to do. As much as you want to do, bruh. I got accounts to dump. We got Twitch, baby. Woo! 9 months. Let's go.
Perks Wavy just subscribed for 9 months. We got a Twitch baby now, hip.
Alright, I did one clan capital dump. Count, can one of my mods count and then DM me how many times that is redeemed? Congrats on your baby, thank you. Is it a boy or a girl? Is it a boy or a girl, Perks? Perks Wavy. Perk Suave. Oh, also, by the way, chat, we're going to be trying something a little different on Twitch tonight. To give myself a little bit more time in between here, I think what I'm going to do is... I have too much glowy ore? Oh, man. So, who's jealous? Who's jealous? Who wishes they had this kind of resources out here? Dude, oh my god, Hunters is popping off. I don't think I have enough that. I don't have... That's 10 so far. Dude, I might have to outsource a little bit. Should be 11. I did already do one. I already did one, though, LLA Hunter. So it probably is back down to 10, I'm assuming. Lend me some glowy. Yo, who's trying to get some glowy ore? Who's trying to get some glowy ore real quick? I got 2 accounts full. Tom, you relieving some? I mean, if you want to go for it, I mean, I appreciate it. I can donate mine's max. Let me know how much you guys end up doing. Dude, okay, so here's what I'm kind of thinking, right? Because I think this could be pretty fun. So, predictions are going to be per attack tonight, okay? All right? So every attack will be a prediction. Probably up until CW well. Every Legends attack will be a prediction. Will I triple this next one? Bada bing, bada boom. That's how we're doing it. I think additionally for the clan capital gold, I am totally down. I think this is a really, really cool idea. I think in order to do this, I might try to grab like a group of y'all that would be down to do it. And then I think I could make a system in Discord that we could like set it up, I guess. I think it could be super, super sick. Never reached 5,000 glowy ore. Dude, I didn't even know I was this close. It kind of sucks too, because technically I could spend it. 5,000 glowy ore. However, I really want to max out this Dark Crown. And realistically, even if I max out this Dark Crown, it doesn't really solve my issue of having too much glowy ore because I'm still gonna need Starry Ore for any of the other upgrades. So I'm kind of just burning Glowy Ore at this point. And I know there's a lot of people that are probably like, bro, frick you, bro, trying to flex on us or something. Can you let me know when I'm when done so I can remove the request queue? Oh yeah, chat. If you guys are doing that, is Dark Crown good? I don't know if the Dark Crown is good. We were kind of discussing it earlier in the earlier stream today. It sounds like it is literally only better than the default Henchman Puppet Dark Orb combo. It is only slightly better at the literal max level stats wise. There are some drawbacks with that though too, with the fact that with the Henchman Puppet, he goes invisible for a second, and he has a little bit of henchmen that go in front of him. Where that's helpful is obviously if like a single Inferno locks onto him or something, he has like a 1 second escape. He has a little bit of a redirect, right? That can be super helpful. Where in this case, he doesn't go invisible, so if a single Inferno locks onto him, he's kind of screwed. But I believe stats-wise, at the max level, this guy is better. Does that make sense? It's pretty dang close, though. I don't think it's like... This is one of those equipments that are not overpowered by any means. It's very close. It's probably only good at the max level. I like the Henchman equipment because of the invis. Yeah. So... It's interesting. Just dumped to the code you sent me. Just one Chronix. I think we can knock one off then. Dude, Cell is helping me out so much. You guys are also helping me out. The people that are dumping the clan capital gold, I appreciate you guys. Just one so far, I appreciate it. Just slightly better with stats. I think the invisibility from the Henchman Puppet puts it on top. Just etches it out a little bit. I'd be curious. I'd totally be down to try it. Speaking of trying things, chat, we are reverting back to the recall. Joker, can you send me your exact army? Are you able to send me your exact army? Also, we have a live hit right here. The boss is going in. Apparently, we have a very, very, very easy day today. This is the boss's base? Wait, what? Oh, no. Sorry, this is... Okay, hold on. Chat, you would think I'd be drinking. No, there's no... Oh, my... That might have been the worst moment right there, I think. I was about to say... Add points, Chronix. Ooh, add points if... Ooh, that could be cool. I pee a little when I fart 69. Thank you for the follow. Dude, some people's names, bro. Dude, some people's names, bro. Chronix got it again. W. I do that sometimes too. Dude, don't we all? Don't we all? Tough matchup? Dude, I'm glad that there's this, but here's... Okay, I think we're gonna have to do a breakdown here. Because even though this is a very good feels good man, we do have to address the elephant in the room. Currently, we are in last place here. This clan has 13 attacks. We just did our 13th attack. So we're down by 4 stars. We have not gone against this clan yet. And I do think that this clan does have some of the easiers of... who are we going up against? Ooh. So they still have to go against this clan here. I think we'll have to win against this clan in particular in order to not get demoted. It's going to be close. I think we can clutch up if need be. But we are not doing great. So we're gonna have to lock in here. Thank you, Joker. Did I already have... Is that exactly the one copied? What's in the clan castle? I'm assuming a recall. Wait, you use all invises? You don't do a rage? Really? And you still use the you still use the the ice block? Wait, if you get 6th place, you get demoted? Yes. Yes. In Champs 1, there's 3 demotions. Got hit in the CWL clan if you want to watch. I gotcha. Yeah, we can switch on over. I'll totally watch some content. If you clear the CC and recopy, it'll go. Oh, really? Okay, good to know. Good to know. Then I actually did not know that. You got max gold to dump? You asking me, Sel? I will. I will eventually. I'll probably have to do it a little bit later. If I get tilted and I have to do a scenery giveaway, I'll probably do the clan capital gold after that. The last place clan is not even trying. Yeah. I think the last 2 clans aren't really trying too much. It's really going to come down to 6th and 5th place, I think. Please tilt, he says. Nah, dude, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good tonight. Although I will say, most of the time when I do say I'm feeling good, is when the days hurt the most. Oh. Finally, max walls on my Tunnel 17 today. Need a Tunnel 18 as soon as possible. Unfortunately, you're gonna be waiting a little bit of time here. But yo, congrats on the Tunnel 17 walls done. Did you all play against Savage Stars already? I believe so. I think that was yesterday's war. Ooh, the RC getting attacked by the king is kind of tough. I know it's because you were talking with me earlier. Wait, what? You play Clash Royale at all? I haven't played in a long time. I should say regularly. I haven't played in a long time regularly. I used to play all the time. I don't play anymore.
Forzy
Dude,
just
oh my
subscribed
god.
for 9 months.
Wait,
Baby?
I'm having multiple babies tonight. Yo, R4 has a 9 months. Is that the 3rd baby tonight? Chat, apparently I've been getting around. What the heck? Jesus. Yo, big dubs R4 though. Triplets? Is it? I think it was 3 times, right? I mean, is there a chance he still gets it? I think the Warden's going to go sacrifice himself, unfortunately. Comes down to the 1% Town Hall, or the... Ooh. Ooh! Ah. That's unfortunate. What's up, Noah? Alrighty. Alright, actually, can I get a few... Can I get a few, friendly challenges here? Anyone able to drop some friendly challenges in the main clan here? I wanna practice this attack. It's been a hot second, you know? Thank you, Joker. Gotta make sure I have the right thing on. Oh, wait, hold up. I need to clear this. I need to copy this, and it should copy over now, right? There we go. Cool. Cool. All right. Joker, have you not done furnaces in a while? Because I'm gonna be honest, I used to do furnaces all the time, and I felt like I was tripling a lot, but there was always those one times where they just like they got kind of slammed. I don't know if they're like, I don't know if they'd be worth it, you know? I donated 2 accounts to Pitlord. I think he only needed 1, but I appreciate that. I guess Pitlord's getting a little extra action here. Oh yeah, because furnaces would mean siege barracks. I got you. Okay. Okay, I think we're going north on this base here. Yes, we are, which I think is fine. I think I have an idea in case this goes this way. Like it gets kind of bad. I think we actually have to clear out, for the idea to work, we have to clear out as much as we can right now. Oof. Alrighty. Perfect. There's the queen. Hey Joker, remember what we were talking about before earlier today? Remember what we were talking about earlier today? But he said he was worried. Like I'm not tripling. Actually, hold on. I mean, even with the ice golems sitting on my main army because my queen did some actual insane pathing into the middle. I mean, we're still tripling it. We're still tripling it here. Okay. Alrighty. Only God. Oh. I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought that was a base. I don't know who this is. I'm assuming he came with the, Wait, what? Oh, dude, I was confused why it said, the code, a spy, you think so? Here, hold up. Let me test this out. We're gonna test this out a little bit. And then, oh, I've seen this base before. I forget where I want to approach on this. I think a lot of people said that they would approach from this side. Kind of forget. I mean, I guess that could kind of work. Screw it. I guess we try it out. We see what we can get. Banger of a song. Oh, wow, what an astronomical split with the Ice Golems coming down to do its thing. Yeah. Thank God. Dude, am I purposely supposed to kill off the queen? Like, Joker, like, let me know. Am I supposed to purposely kill the queen? Because, like, I feel like her being alive is a problem for this attack. Well, time that a little bad. What's up, Galaxies? How you doing? I don't know if you're just extremely unlucky but I rarely have an issue. There's a reason why that word is banned in my chat. I don't know. I have always run into the issue constantly, bro. It's got to be an issue with me, right? Because, like, the only problem is, right, if I place my queen super far away from my dragons, the funnel value isn't there. Unless, like, do I try something different, bro? Because, like, I don't know. Every queen in Clash hates you. Dude, like, I just wish I knew. I wish I knew. Because, like, people are like, oh, I know Tom was like, oh, dude, try this army. Ice Golems are no longer, like, not an issue. I run into Ice Golems, bro. Yo, dude, just send your queen somewhere different. Ice Golems are never an issue. I don't know. I don't know. Literally not seeing what you guys are seeing. What if I do something crazy, chat? Like, I'm talking crazy. You might be like, what are you doing right now? That's how crazy I'm talking right now, chat. Actually, I don't know if I like this, because I think I need cleanup for... I think I need cleanup for it. Dude, there's still an issue. There's still an issue. I like, bro. Not that I'm tilting. I'm more of a funny haha. It's not a tilt, guys. It's not a tilt. It's not a tilt. Almost a tilt. Almost a tilt. It's just shocking to me how much these are an issue. That counts as a tilt? No, an almost tilt does not count as a tilt. It's a nudge in the right direction here. Dude, I just don't get it, bro. I just don't get it. How are these always an issue, you know? Okay, I tried something. Chat noted it is not the play. We know now. We know now that is not the play. We tried something, it did not work. But if you're not experimenting out here, chat, are you really playing the game? Just attack differently and it won't be a problem. Easy clap, dude. Oh, I actually still got the town hall. That's crazy. All right, hold up. But he said he paid for the next base. Hasn't been tested yet. This is a crazy base. Dude, this base feels like it has, like, nothing in it. This is weird. This is weird. But I've said this before, chat. Weird bases are good. You don't want the person to know what you're planning, what you're scheming here, you know? Okay, now that surprises me. This isn't really great value. But if I can get that... There they are. There is the death. There it is. It's coming in. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't get it. Dude, I don't get it. Sent you a friend request? Okay, I got you. I got you. Don't attack bases with ice golems in the CC. Yo, that might be tech. Wait, hold on. If there's no ice golems in the CC, there's no issue. Wait. Someone write that down. Someone write that down real quick. No, I literally said it out loud. I purposely sometimes let the RC pull out the... Yeah, I read that out loud. Did I not? I answered it in my head, if not. Dude, I literally lose because of ice golems. Like, straight up. You didn't read it out loud? Okay, then I'm actually just tripping. I wonder, the question is, how many times do I do that in a night? I literally lose because of ice golems, by the way. Buddy's a schizo? Real. All the time because you miss so many messages. Chat, if it warms your hearts, just know, I'm answering it in my head. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just answering it in my head. Dude, I gotta solve this ice. Like, I think if it's an issue, if it becomes an issue, I think I add a poison or something. Can I have like a nuke spell that just like instantly kills CC troops or something? Orange juice or apple juice? Yo, ooh, mods. Can someone put that as a poll and then put me down for apple juice? They're both great contenders, straight up, but like at the same time, dude, I'm gonna go apple. I'm gonna go apple juice. Actually, hear me out. Hear me out. Yo, 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 yo. Do I switch out the the ice block for a poison? Because I feel like I never use the ice block. Like, there's definitely great scenarios to use the ice block, but at the same time, if I feel like ice golems are definitely my number one threat here, where I feel like that could be the difference, you know? You think keep the ice block, just take out an invis instead? Really? Isn't it just slash pull? I think Cell's making excuses. She doesn't want orange juice to lose. Cell's the number one orange juice enjoyer. A little remix action, okay. Alright. Dude, she still makes it in. She still makes it in, bro. Yo, she still makes it in, bro. She... bro, like... Not that I'm tilting. Not that I'm tilting. But, like... Dude, oh my lord. I feel like a poison might just be better, though. It just said... Brother, okay, if you're not a mod, you can't do slash poll, silly goobers. Sent a photo in general. Dang. Wait, hold on. Let me show it real quick. Let me... Dude, I need a button that just, like, does it for both. Yo, look at the spread. Look at the spread. Am I gonna lose the same amount this time? We got orange burst, tropical punch. Dude, tropical punch, always the best flavor. Apple splash. Golden pash? No idea what that one is. Apple black currant. Sunshine punch. What's the difference? Wait, they're literally the same pictures. Wait a minute. It's the same fruit, one's cut in half. Dude, I think you're getting scammed. Apple, pear, pineapple, orange, pear, apple, orange, pineapple. Dude, you're getting literally the same flavors. They're just cut in half. Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I think you're getting scammed from this. They taste completely different. I mean, okay. We got summer berries and we got apple raspberry. Apple raspberry. I could see that. All right, chat. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm putting a poison on. I'm sick and tired of these ice golems. Sick and tired of it. All right, here we go. Chat, I hope you guys did your predictions, but we're going to be doing predictions every attack tonight, okay? So here we go. Harsh reality. Oh man, dude. I'm facing my harsh reality. I wasn't prepared for this tonight. Ooh, hold on. Hold on. Here's a harsh reality for you. You're getting tripled, my guy. that was probably the most cringe I think I could have been in that moment. The Pepe Pains, bro. Okay, that just felt intentionally bad. I don't know what that movement was right there. Oh, I forget we have the drag. What? What? Yo, dude, I'm gonna need an instant replay on that thing, bro. Did she insta-lock onto the king? Like, instantly lock onto the king? Because all I'm gonna say is, if that's the case, chat, there's gonna be a sentence I'm gonna say. And I feel like you may have heard it once or twice in this stream here. I want to make sure. I want to make sure real quick before, because I don't want to be a hateful person. I don't want to be a hateful person. If she made an honest mistake, that's fine. I'm a forgivable person. You know, I can forgive and forget. But like, hold on a moment. Yeah, I can be a real person. You know, I can, you know, we can work through things. If she instantly locked onto this king without even locking onto this collector, ooh-wee, there's going to be some words about hatefulness for the queen. Not that I would tilt. The king has not attacked at all. I just want to put it out there. The king has not attacked at all. He is further behind the collector. And she instantly locked on him. Hold on. We need to watch that again. We need to watch that again, bro. Hold on. I need someone to explain the pathing on that one there. Someone might have to explain that one to me. Buddy isn't even over the wall yet! I don't get it. Not that I'm tilting. But can someone please explain why, because the king has not attacked yet, isn't even in front, that she attacked him first? Can someone please explain to me? I would like to learn and be better at this game. I would like to know and learn. I would like to know. Can someone please explain? There's been no aggro. He's not even the closest object. Skin's bigger hitbox? You think so? You think that's what it is? She hates him, that's why. Queen just makes me love her. That counts as a tilt? No, I'm asking so I can improve. I'm asking why that would be better. Chat, trust me, chat, you guys will know when it's a tilt. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, I can take a look at the base review. Look at the progress, bro. Upgraded to Tunnel 15 like a month ago, maybe a month and a half ago. All right, hold up. Can you show me proof of top 800? Sure. Let me do this space review real quick, and then I gotcha. So, Buddy said he upgraded to Tunnel 15 like a month, maybe a month and a half ago. I think the progress is obviously fantastic here. I can't see what your true level of your heroes are. I can't remember. Is it 90? It's 90, right, that are maxed out at Tunnel 15? Because then it goes 95 and then 100 at Tunnel 17. Am I correct on that? His walls are ahead of mine and I'm at Tunnel 17. Dude, I'm not going to lie, though. I think with this event, if you didn't upgrade your Town Hall before this event, I think you were slacking. This is, unironically, a very meta base. I know it's Town Hall 15, so you're going to be at a disadvantage. But the Rage Invis in the core is definitely meta. I don't know if I like the heroes being on the outer ring here, because I feel like it drags into the core or keeps things in the area. Not a huge fan of that. But again, I know you told me to look at the progress, and I do think that this is fantastic, especially with the event that was going on, Summer Jam. I think you did fantastic, and you really did fantastic. The Just on the base, though, I would definitely recommend not having the heroes probably where they're at. I do think like having the Minion Prince and King around the Monolith, I think would be pretty solid, and just having some heroes in different spots, I think that would be a little bit better. But it was pretty solid. I like this. Great progress, by the way. Again, can't underestimate that enough. That's fantastic progress for a month and a half. Heroes obviously need a little bit of work, but eh. What was I going to do, chat? I was going to do something. Oh, yeah, someone wanted to see proof of the top 800. Don't look at previous season. I don't know if it's like one of the last few days I didn't attack, so. But January this year, I got 758 global. Anyways, here we go. One of these days, I got to make it back up there. This is 100% bait. If I've ever seen bait in my life, it is this right here. But I low-key kind of want to spring that trap. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I can't. I have to resist. I'll attack opposite. Yep. That's the play. I must resist. It was very tempting. Yo, mods, can we skip the song? I know it's on my playlist. One of these days, I gotta get the clean version of the song. If there is one. Thank you. Now, this is more my speed. Probably should have waited on that. Now kind of thinking about it. I'm gonna go like that. I think we're gonna wait out the rage a little bit here, hopefully. Dude, classic song, bro. Crushed. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Give me points to gamble. You know, I'll do a 10K raffle, but you gotta win it. You gotta win it, bro. I don't know why you keep changing armies. This right here, this is it. This is the one right here. All right. Wait, I'm third? Why am I third in the clan, bro? That's crazy. Yo, Noi, welcome in. All right, here we go, chat. We're continuing on. We're continuing on. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm supposed to be doing... Dude, my apologies, chat. I'm supposed to be doing predictions every attack here. What am I doing, bro? All right, hold up. Slash prediction, chat. Oh, man. Hold on. What will next attack B. We got a 3-star. We have a 2-star 90% plus. We have a 2-star 90% minus. And we have a 1-star. Dun dun dun. Chat, get your predictions in. Get your predictions in right here, right now. We're gonna be testing out something, see if people enjoy the predictions on the solo attacks, or if you guys like it as a bunch here. Okay. I'll be curious. I'll be curious what you guys prefer. If you guys like it after every single attack, does it matter? Are people still not gonna predict? Who knows? Are doubters broke? Could be. You know. You know, if doubters are kind of broke here, I get it. You know, so, too many triples. You know. Wait, this is who I have to. Wait, Ravenclaw. Wait, does anyone know who that's from? What that's from? Oh man, it might actually. Oh man, that might expose me that I know what that's from. Oh man, that took me back to like elementary school. Oh man. Yeah, our main clan is a Champs 1. We have a secondary off clan that's Champs 2. Then we have a secondary clan that's Champs 3. And then we have a third clan, which I guess is technically our fourth clan. That's what? I don't know where that one's at. It's Harry Potter, obviously. Real. Wait. Oh. Yeah, that's what I was. Never. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I was thinking something completely different. My apologies. No, yeah, it is actually Harry Potter. I was thinking something completely different. I guess I didn't know where that was from. Jesus. But he was like, yeah, bro, everyone watches Harry Potter. Wait, what? Alright, anyways. Nah. Alright, anyways. Um. Dude, I failed on the space earlier today. To be fair, it was on a really, really bad account. It was on a really bad account, okay? Well, that's definitely not what I wanted. Oh my god, he's throwing. Kinda. Jesus. I'm new here. Well, welcome in, Prabby. Switch bases for Legend League and doing good. Too bad I've missed 2 hits. Wait, too bad I've messed up 2 hits of the 4 I've done. I'm hoping I can triple here, because I'm in the hot seat. My YouTube live streams never do good, and I am kind of curious why. Maybe it's the music. I don't have any music on YouTube, but I think even when I had music, it wasn't really cooking. I don't know. I have to figure out something a little bit with YouTube. Yeah, I'm in the warm seat. Oh yeah, this is Hippo Smoked. Heck yeah. I always see your lives on YouTube. I don't think anyone ever watches on YouTube, which is not like the worst thing. I just wish that, you know, I could be exposed to more audiences, you know? I don't know if it's because of the music or because I don't have any music on YouTube. Because YouTube will straight up get ya if you're listening to copyrighted music. What's up, Ripped? How you doing? How you doing? Just spent $40 worth of gems and used code HIPPUSLC because I'm a real one. Yo, Wukong Monkey King. What's a W? I'll do a 100K raffle for that bad boy right there. I appreciate it. Make sure you guys, if you guys are, again, using any purchases at all, make sure to use at least a code. Preferably, obviously, for if you want to support me. My code is HIPPUSLC. I very much appreciate it. Very, very much appreciate it. Can't decide if I should get the Gauntlet or the Lava Loon Puppet. I'm not going to lie. If you're doing the Supercell store prizes, and I'm assuming that's what you're talking about, Gauntlet 100%. Is there anyone that disagrees with me that between the Lava Loon Puppet and the Gauntlet, I think he chooses the Gauntlet. I think you should choose the Gauntlet every single time. I got the Gauntlet, 99,999 million, 9 billion%. Gotcha. No Goglet. How can I max out my Town Hall 12? How can I? Yeah, brother, all you do is upgrade. If you need any more advice, obviously you know where to find me. Feel free to ask away. W Gauntlet. Frozen Arrow better. Ooh, now that's a question right there. You know what? I might make this into a TikTok video and actually put up a poll in the TikTok video. Which one are you guys choosing between, like, let's say hypothetically you have none, right? Are you choosing the Frozen Arrow or are you choosing the Gauntlet? Obviously, you can say right now in live Twitch chat, but I think I'm going to put a poll in the TikTok video here. Arrow, Gauntlet. Ooh, it's tied. I think, to be honest, ooh. Dude, I don't know, actually. I'm going to be straight up honest. Both have their positives. Both have their negatives. I think about, like, Town Hall 17 meta. I'm using neither. And then I'm like, okay, but what if I did a ground attack? And I'm like, low-key, I could see both of them. You know? Like, oh, I don't know. I think I would choose Frozen Arrow. And I think the reason why is, let's say in a scenario where you have both king and queen on a team here, right? I think the snake bracelet spiky ball combo is a little bit better than what Gauntlet would be. where then like I could see you using the frozen arrow, right? I think the king has better equipment. Does that make sense? Better equipment to use at his disposal, where the queen would like almost need that. Also, speaking of need, I need some troops. Both doesn't work above tunnel 15. I disagree with that statement pretty massively. Also, wait, hold on. Did I pay out prediction from the last one? I don't think I did, right? Night and day, take my heart to the limit, and this is where I'll stay. I don't know, I think this prediction's for this next one here, I think, right? Right? Chat, was it? Wait. Is this okay, hold on. Is this supposed to be paid out, yes or no? It was for this next one? Okay. Whew. Ain't no way, gang. Ain't no way what? What did I do? I feel like I'm in trouble for some reason. Oh. Believers in chat. Believers in chat. Bring me my money. I mean, sheesh. Dude, imagine I fail this now. I'd be crushed. Oh. Oh my gosh. Warden. Jesus. Oh! Oh! Dude, the doubters are angry. The doubters are angry out here. They didn't believe. They didn't believe that I was going to get the job done. Doesn't, dude, I literally said, do I need to pay out? People said no. Either way, I'm tripling, okay? Either way, I'm tripling, alright? Mods, just let you know, you guys can pay out, by the way. Mods, you guys can do the work. Just don't do it prematurely. Well, then obviously not you, Joker. Alright, what will next attack be? 3-star? Easy. Alright, here we go. We do it again. Start prediction chat. What will the next attack be? 2 minutes. Run it up. Run it up! Dude, these predictions about what I'll triple next or not, dude, they're gonna get a lot tougher the more I go up here. If you guys want to get in on it, Purple website. Also, yo, TikTok, I did help out. Oh, wait, is this working? I don't think it's working, bro. Dude, it still doesn't work. Oh, bro, it irks me, bro. This thing doesn't work. Okay, hold on. Hold on, TikTok. We're gonna have to restart it here, dude. Hold on, TikTok. Dude, it bothers me that this thing does not work. Like, once it works though, chat. Once it works, the
Are you
base
fully
reviews will
maxed
be
now?
flawlessly. All right. I think I. Nope, that's not it. So start. Bang. All right, now post the codes. TikTok, now post the codes. It's ready. Dude, it bothers me that it's actually straight up not automatic, like at all. One of these days, chat, we'll get it down. I'm just waiting on my programmer guy to work with it. So far, Zurian is the only person that entered that was following. Guys, it's exclamation point. It's not exclamation point BR. It's exclamation point review. It's a maybe. Is that hard to read? Like I'm not trying to be like a booty about it. I'm actually asking. Because if it's hard to read, I might have to change the like font on it or something. So, guys, unfortunately, it's a little late now. Zarian is the one that won because he did get it correctly. I mean, literally, there was like 5 people that typed it wrong. Actually, Zarian didn't even type it correctly. How did he? Oh, no, he did. Ooh, okay. All right, Zirian. I see you. 224. Okay. All right, buddy. Okay. No shot. This is the base he's running, right? So we have a double poison base. We have a double poison. easy snag right there. Double poison base. Clan Castle covers the bottom side. Minion Prince covering scatter shots instead. Oh, okay. I see. Okay. So, this base is very, very heavy around here. Right? These 4 defenses in particular are like the big booty ones. These are the main defenders of the base, right? You're going to want to take these out. So typically you're going to want to probably either RC dive or attack from this side. To counteract that, he has 3 heroes on the back side. Like on the opposite side, I guess. He has the clan castle, but then he has like scatter shots to kind of even it out slightly, right? So that's not too bad. I feel like the balance is very weird, and it's not. I feel like typically things that you would balance to make it one side and the other, because like having all 4 of these buildings on one side of the base feels wrong, but at the same time, I could see that definitely messing with people where like they attack from that side, but maybe all the traps are on this side. Maybe because like obviously you have the heroes, you have the poison towers on more of this side, the bottom side over here, than up here. You still have a hero up here to like cause some distraction and remove from different things, but that's interesting. That is a very, very interesting style of base. Um, there's not too much arrow value. You can still get some, obviously, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Upgrades are phenomenal. Rankings very good. Pretty good aesthetics. I'd give this a 10 out of 10. I think this is a weird base. Not one that I've really seen before. I've seen like layouts of this, but I think the defenses were laid out in different ways. I kind of like this. I will say, I think the flame spinner being here, I really hope that's not what you're typically using. I'd be curious. I would imagine probably not. I'd be curious what you actually run here, though. I'm going to guess Crusher Mortar for some reason. Ooh, actually. I was going to say, there's no shot you could run. Could you run a Hook Tower there? Dude, Hook Tower there could be dirty. Huh. I run Hook? Dang, that's kind of dirty, bro. Queen. Dang, okay. Dang, that's a nasty base. That's a nasty base. Yeah, dude, I kind of dang, that's a saucy base. Dude, I might actually have to yoink that one right there. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, what's up, Demigorgon? Welcome back in, my guy. Make sure you get your daily check-in in case you haven't. Did we do a prediction? I know we paid out. Yeah, it should be set. If anyone even doubted against me, don't get me wrong, I can totally understand why people wouldn't doubt against me. We all doubted? Oh, that's kind of rude. Get the triple? I'm trying. I didn't even see where the stats were here. Not that I need to, though. This song is so dang chill. And, like, I don't know exactly what you would call the feeling that this song gives me. But it's like almost like a nostalgia, sad, melancholy type vibe, I guess. Like, this is a song that I feel like brings me back to playing Minecraft. Back when I was, like, a wee lad. I'm from the Imperial clan. Are we versing you guys? Me too. Are we versing you guys?
You a max TH17 now?
Oh, dude, I've been a max for a hot moment. I just used an old base from your Discord and got a 1-star defense and a Champs 2 CWL. I got you, my guy. Dude, W promotion. W promotion right there. Also, I did fix it. Actually, is there anyone on... Whoa. Is there anyone in Discord right now? Or, sorry, is there anyone on TikTok that has not joined the Discord? I want to try something in case you guys haven't. Is there anyone that would be willing to try to join the Discord? that is on TikTok that has not yet. Bruh. Wait, he did... But he wasn't using the boots? Interesting. Zach, you're not in the Discord, but you'd be willing to try something? We'd face Imperial Day 6. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Okay. So I set up a type exclamation point Discord. I set up something for TikTok. I want to see if it works. Oh, is the king still gonna get it? Stop it! Stop the king! Classic. Oh yeah, I have to pay out predictions here. What will the next attack be? It will be a triple, 3-star, complete prediction. There we go. And we run it back. And we run it back. Buddy asked what Tom B. Raider's nickname is. I'll give you a guess. Why don't people use one appreciate? Why do people use one I'm assuming Apprentice Warden in every dragon attack to increase their HP by a lot? Pretty simple. The Apprentice Warden would get fried within like 2 seconds. The Apprentice Warden does not fly, therefore the Apprentice Warden would walk in, a ricochet cannon would snipe it, and it'd be cooked. The Apprentice Warden is fantastic for ground armies. And if they had some sort of like variant, low-key, super troop idea, a flying Apprentice Warden. It literally doesn't have to be anything different. It's just a flying version of it. Low-key, be kind of broken probably, actually. Join the Discord. It did work that way, Zach, because that could be huge. Like, clicking on YouTube and going through that way, it worked out. Interesting. Thank you for trying, my guy. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Dude, I would imagine that no one's doubting at this point. Oh, hold on. Nah! No! Oh, if I lose this now, chat. Dude, it's... Dude, it's already... Dude, it's already back. It's already back. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, I can't be losing like this, bro. Dude, I can't be losing like this, bro. What is this wombo combo I'm stuck in right now? Dude, there's no way. There's no way, bro. There's no way, bro, right? Dude, there's no way, though. Dude, there's no way, though, right? Oh, dude, there's no way. Dude. What in... Dude, no. That's not real. That's literally not real, though. That's literally not real, though. Hold on. Dude, there's no way that's how I lose. There is literally no shot that's how I lose, bro. Hold on. What in the wombo combo happened around the town hall, dude? You got too comfy? Dude, I think I just got destroyed. Okay, first of all, that was stupid. I literally got destroyed by 3 defenses. The poison, the sweeper, and a fire spitter. Those 3 things were the deadliest combo I've ever seen ever. Did anyone doubt, though? That's the question. Who just made it out? Who just made it out? Dude, that was stupid. That was an insane combo. That's stupid. I'm not gonna lie. That's embarrassing. I'm not even like, I was gonna say borderline embarrassing, but that was just bad. I cannot believe that just happened. Never a believer again. All right, well let's run it back. We got 2 more attacks. Who's doubting? How many people are doubting here? How many people are doubting? What are the predictions looking like here? Let's see. Who's going to place the first prediction here? Dude, I literally was so cocky going into it. 30,000 on the 3-star. 1K on the 2-star, 90%. Dude, 32,000 points.
How your clan doing in CWL?
Not really great. Don't fail me, Hip. I'll try not to. Wait, Mandy, are you the one that put in? So there's no shot, right? There's no shot Mandy has that many points, right? Dude, 40,000, 42,000. You guys aren't getting on the doubt on this one, bro? Dude, 42,000 points on a 3-star. People aren't doubting more. I mean, doubters on here could make points. The prediction's already legitimate, so you guys could put down like 10 points. Someone put 1K on a 2-star lower than 90%. That's diabolical right there. Dude, I might have to step in. Yo, I just got humbled. That's what it was. $30 seconds remaining, chat. Who is... No one's going to put down the 1-star? Dude, 50,000 is insane. Feel the pressure. Dude, I don't even know. Who's stacked up on points, bro? Okay, did someone put more points down on 90% lower? Oh, the doubters are starting. The doubters are coming back. All right. Points are active. Also, are we enjoying the play-by-play? Are we enjoying the attack-by-attack predictions? Do we like that a little bit better? Hold on. We cannot underestimate it, chat. Don't underestimate it. Don't underestimate it. You never know. This could be the toughest base ever. Did he have clan castle troops? Yo, chat, I don't think he had clan castle troops. Don't worry. Don't worry. I got this. This is cyberbullying, bro. Hey, a 3-star is a 3-star. You know what? If he didn't want to be tripled, he shouldn't have been in Legend League. Also, he's promoting a website. I'm kind of scared to look at that website. Chat, we run it back, bro. Okay? Hold on. I'm about to expose people, okay? Who doubted me? Who put points on a 2-star lower than 90%? I'm pulling you. I'm exposing you guys out here, bro. Al put down 1,000. Chronix put down 500. Okay. All right. I see how it is. I see how it is. Al and Chronix, the deadly duo. Excuse me. Oh my god. I don't know what that was, Chad. Yo, I apologize to your ears, bro. Well, the next attack beat. So said you. All right, let's start another one. Let's start another one. What will the next attack be, chat? Last attack here. Here we go. Cell's running away. Dude, I don't know what that was. Surely no one's doubting, right? 26,000 points back on believing. That's right. That's what we're talking about. Big points. Big points. Big points right here. Content creator matchmaking, bro. Dude, I'm kind of shocked I'm not this low, to be honest with you. I guess there's not a lot of... Oh, hold on. That would explain it. 5,000 on 2-star 90%. There's some points here. There's some points here, chat. Some points to be had on both sides, believers and doubters. If I put 1 even though there's 30,000, is that how much points I'll get? No, you get based off a percent. So 1 point would be like 0.0001% of the pot. So you'd get 0.0001% of the prize. Does that make sense? So the more points you put in, the higher the percent of the pot that you put in, the higher percent it is that you'll get back. So the more points you invest, the better you can get back. We do... there is a channel rule that we do require 1,000 points on each.
Are you guys
bet.
on verge of getting demoted?
Kind of, yeah. We're riding the line here. I feel bad for this clan. I don't know what happened. I don't know if they paid for this clan or why the heck they're in Champs 1, but this cannot be fun. Holy. All right, here we go, chat. Last attack for the night. Lots of points. Well, that's completely not true, actually. Last. Hold on. Let's not prejudge it. Chat, should we prejudge it now? What? How did... Wait, hold... Chat, there's no way. There is no way. Nah, there's no way. Easy triple. All right, we got a dice roll for a scenery. Here we go. Looking for the number 3. Here we go. Bop. It went from a 2 to a 4. That's crazy. That's crazy. That was a triple, by the way, chat. All right. Sorry, I feel like I've asked this a lot, but now that we're done with the Legends hits, did we like the predictions every single time, or should we go back to the overall ones? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? We like the every time one? Every time one? That was fun. Yes, yes.
Base
Keep
by
this.
base.
All right, I think we're all in agreement. Base by base. It was cool. Gotcha. All right, cool. I'm down for it. If we're all enjoying it, I mean, big dubs. Whoa. Oh, a dice roll for number 7. All right, here we go. For a scenery. Here we go. Capsby said 7. Bang. 14. Good try, good try, good try, good attempt. Good answer, good answer. Oh, I'm in the wrong clan. Scam, wrong dice. It never says what dice I'm running. Another, yo, he said double it down. I want number 7 for a scenery. Hey, there's the there's the 3. Not funny. Not funny. Oh. All right, chat. We're going to run another prediction. Same one. This time, though, the equipment is worse and the heroes are worse. The heroes are worse. The equipment is worse. The hero pets are worse. Say another prediction. Will I triple the next one? Can you warm up with the test in clan chat? Hmm. You know what? Because you're helping us out in this clan, sure. I don't have CC troops, I don't think. Okay, no, never mind, I do. Okay. Well, I don't have a recall spell. Hold on. Sauce it back. Wait, what's going on? Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Perfect. Bruh. Oh! Oh! Wait, did you guys just see that? Oh my gosh. You know, sometimes I don't have to read chat, you know. You know, I could just look at my screen and I don't have to, you know, I don't have to read chat, bro. At least you still think Hip will get a girlfriend in the future? That's great. Wait, what are you trying to say, Tom? You don't believe in me, bro? That's crazy. That's crazy, Tom. All right, I feel like I'm warmed up here. Guys, like what you saw there? Probably didn't like what you heard, but like what you saw. What's up, Jura? shocked that that was the closest option. Okay. Bruh. Bruh. What is happening? Oh my lord, stop it. Get away from that thing. I don't know. RC fell into a time loop, bruh. For real, though. Hey, if I was the only one that did a code for a base review, yeah, the whole system just doesn't work. It's a pain. I'm gonna take it off again because it just doesn't work, bro. It kind of kills me. So sad. I need this thing to like start working, like. Hey, I have an idea. What's it? What's up? Was still a triple here, chat. We run it back, though. Will the next one be a triple, though? That's the question. If that was a good tunnel 17, that witch would have screwed me over. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Make it say an AI voice that's like post codes for a base review, look at instructions whenever. Oh, okay. You know, there might be some things I could do with that actually. There actually might be some things I could do with that. Alrighty. Chat, our predictions in. Predictions are just ending up. Add a Subway Surfers Infinite clip on TikTok stream. You think so? You think that'll help? Dude, I will try it one of these times, and I swear if my views go up like 10x fold, I think we're doomed if that happens. Ooh, whoa.
I feel like that would work.
You think so? That'd be sad. Bruh, that's not in oh my god. Bruh, I just got bamboozled. That's not in what is this invis? Wait, there's nothing. What is that invis? None of that was. Wait, I'm so confused. Dude, that's crazy. Am I gonna be getting a bunch of those radio second date update videos, or just me? Oh, where they call in? Yeah. No, but I know what you're talking about. Posture check. I don't know if I. Dude, this base looks so scary at the beginning, and then they actually just, like, did, like, the worst thing. Also, hold up. Oh, perfect. Oh, wait, hold on. All right, another triple on the board. Gotcha. We run it back. Brooke and Jubal split up because Brooke a husband beat her. I dated a Brooke once. Did not last long. I don't think she was a husband beater, but y'all got Liar's Bar? Huh? What the heck is that thing? Oh, is that the one with, like, the animals and you have, like, cards and you have to, like... I got 4 queens. Like that? No, I don't have it. I bought Adult Go Fish game. Got it in the mail today. Yo, dude, I saw you posting about it. Looked interesting. It's a lying Russian roulette game. The loser takes a bullet. Yeah, I mean, I've seen it before. It looks interesting. It looks interesting. I don't... Fortunately, I don't got the money to be spending yet. Thank you, Chess, for helping me out there. Well, alright. I like the new system, but it's hard to recognize it. What do you mean? What do you mean it's hard to recognize it? Like it's hard to read it? Or are you saying like comprehend it?
Read what I said above.
I don't think you said anything above. You tonight. Oh, is he gonna go for his Boothang? I think he's going for his Boothang. He went for his Boothang. Hold on, let me see real quick. I like the system, but it's hard to recognize it. Yeah, you literally didn't say anything else. If you did, it got auto-modded big time. Unfortunately. I like this new prediction system. I think it's kind of fun. I think it'll be a lot more interesting once the further I get up. I will say, though, it takes a lot more time. But that's not actually that bad, because I feel like gives me a little bit time to cool off in between attacks. So, kind of like that, actually. I don't think I'm going to get all my hits in, and maybe I'll still have to do a 8:30 stream. I've been kind of debating on delaying my stream back to 9:30, but I don't think it's going to... If I'm doing that, I don't think it's going to work like that, unfortunately. But I think it's pretty solid. Is happening. That's literally all I saw is happening. That's the only thing you said. You got 20 minutes, chop chop. I have less than 20 minutes. Should I just cut through real quick? Yeah, I'd probably give it a shot, yeah. If a... did you... Never mind. No predictions? Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of... I need someone on prediction, or not predictions. I need someone on... No, I can't. I don't have faster donations either. Gosh dang it.
IDK why my sentences are not showing up.
Because TikTok just auto mods things. It's weird, but they do. That's why I say things the way that they're like, in like very weirdly particular ways. People wonder why I say purple website and different things, because TikTok's really weirdly particular on stuff. But he said sweeper like it's gonna make a difference. Obviously hypothetical, gotcha. Gotcha. W chess. You're weird? Okay. Hip gotta go distracted. Already it's 5 a.m. I see a TMG. Wait, Charlie's saying I'm so salty? I think that's kind of funny. W Delta Force stream yesterday. Office Nerd, you kind of liked you like the Delta Force, bro? You gotta get the Delta Force, my guy. Dude, you shouldn't have mentioned Delta Force. Why you mentioned Delta Force, my guy? Delta Force? Did someone say Delta Force?
Charlie, if he quote unquote so weird, why you watching?
I'm not even gonna break down the whole thing Charlie said, because bro. There's so much hypocrisy and such, and I don't know. Not even worth the time. Finally, Legends attacks? What do you mean? I've been doing Legends hits for like the last 2 hours. Buddy's been under a rock. Dude, for real though. Battlefield 6 beta tomorrow? Dude, are you excited? Dude, so many people have been asking me about Battlefield. Again, I'm not a Battlefield person, but it seems like a lot of people are excited. This is gonna be a really bad funnel. I don't get the hype. I think it could be pretty fun. It's a different kind of style of gameplay for sure than Call of Duty. I tested out a little bit. I can see where it's fun. But I don't know. Like I think on my hierarchy of games, I think loot extraction shooters on top. And I think just like a fun run and gun, kind of like how Call of Duty is. I think is a lot more fun. And then if you like more of a tactical, a little bit more tactical, a little bit more realistic, I think would be Battlefield. And I think that has its own appeal to it, just not my personal fully appeal. Die, respawn, yawn, boring. You say that like you don't play Call of Duty, bruh. Two are better than 7, we'll take it. Wait, what? In COD, I don't play Respawn. You exclusively play Search and Destroy? Dude, I had a buddy that played exclusively Search and Destroy, so like I got really into Search and Destroy for a hot moment. Do you play Fortnite? No, not much anymore. I am not actually a huge fan of the Battle Royale. Think about it like this, right? There's a lot of people that think I'm an unlucky person to the point where they say it a lot, okay? You mix that in with a game that is all about, for the most part, the stuff you find on the ground and luck. Not really my favorite style. You know, like clips of like Apex Legends where streamers will go into a room, not find at all a weapon, and they'll go into another room and still not find a weapon, and then, yeah, that's basically my luck there. So that's what I'm not a huge fan of battle royales for that very particular reason. Dude, I don't know how to approach the space. I also don't like that I, unfortunately... did not get this cleaned up over here. Broom Witch is hurting bad. Broom Witch hurt a lot! No, I actually agree with that though. Single player games, nah. I played creative for the most part in Fortnite. Dude, actually, there was a time where I was playing a lot of creative in Fortnite. I won't lie. I really got into the XP maps or whatever. Those were fun to try to find. There was a time that I really hardcore got into Fortnite for like a little bit, and that was when I could find out how to farm crowns for basically free. So I think one season I had like 300, 400 crowns or something like that. I don't know if they still do the crowns. I don't know if they reset after every season, but I was going crazy. Other than that, I stopped. Shout out Hippus LC. I appreciate that, so thank you for shouting me out. Mafia Old Country? I've never heard of that game. Never even heard of that game. That being said, chat, I think it's time. Should we do our CWL hits? Dang, we got perfected. Yikes. Okay. Luckily, it is not a hardcore day. If I fail this next hit, chat, I need to retire. All right, be honest, chat. Do you think I'm going to triple this? Be honest here. What's up, Ferg? You smell like beef. Beef. 98%? All right, W. Chat, I don't know what side to approach from. All right, I mean, I guess I do it from here. Uh-oh. Furnaces. Okay, she's actually kind of going just ridiculous right now. I thought about downloading that mage game though, the one with the that one. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I was thinking of a different one. Whew. Thank God I was able to triple that. Oh, that was close. That was close, chat. Very touch and go there, but I did just barely get past there. Wait, they're struggling against this clan. Hold on. Did we already versus this clan, right? Oh, we Oh, no, they'll probably triple, right? Or no, they'll probably win. Dude, if they fail against these people, if they fail against them, that's huge. Wait. Ferg went all in. Nah. Slots all right now. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't. Also, did it start a 50K raffle automatically? I think it did. I think it did. Savage Star's got a crazy lineup. A few of my mates playing there. Yeah, dude, I'm not. I think we versed them already. Oh, never mind. We verse them tomorrow. Never mind. Not even. Dude, officer down. Just request the music, bro. Like that. I don't know how else to say it, bro. Dude, obviously it's not. If it was music, it wouldn't be an issue. See, Ferg's got it. All right. Ooh. Ooh. This could be kind of interesting. Okay, dang. Okay, hold up. So they've done 5 attacks. Okay, so they have failed twice now. Okay. What did I get last time? How many 82 stars, chat. Can I do better? How many clans do you have? Can I join? You can apply to join. You should be able to get into either one. It's in the Discord. Type exclamation point Discord. All right, chat. Will I get 92 stars or more in this 1v30? Chat, 10-minute prediction or run it up. This is the big one. This is the big one here, chat. This TikTok trend goes fire. I'm getting another tattoo tomorrow. You already have a tattoo? Really? What are you getting? Is it a picture of my face? Where can I apply to join? If you're in the Discord, it should be in request. It should be like apply to join clans or something like that. Chat, there's a trend to this song. Is that what you're saying? I don't think I've ever seen that. It's lovely. It's great. Clash related. I don't know if I believe that. Don't tell my girlfriend. Oh, God. This clan doesn't have clan castle troops? Oh, that's huge. Wait, that's huge, chat. That's huge. That's a massive win. That's a massive loss. That's the dude. I've never seen that trend, bro. How's it going? T, is that T Coral? Is that how you pronounce your name? We're just starting our CWL hits. So if you guys don't have some snacks, something to drink, definitely strap in here. What do you think about blimp troops are current? Wait, what do you think blimp troops are currently? Yeti, loons, etc. What? How many hits we got? We got 29 more to go. Well, actually 30, because there is another one in a different clan that we're going to have to do. What the best blimp troops are? Super Yetis is definitely up there. I think depending on the town hall, super archers, like just archer, like yeah, super archers for the clone blimp could still be a very solid option. Balloons is very basic, but obviously gets the job done. I think Super Yetis is definitely pretty up there. I'll have to be careful because I'm pretty sure one of my accounts here doesn't have enough to pay for clan castle troops. Frozen Arrow, Gauntlet, or Lava Loon? We were talking about that earlier. I think Frozen Arrow. Frozen Arrow is what we agreed on. What am I looking at, bro? A Tunnel 15? But he's never seen a Tunnel 15 before. Psh. Joker likes the spice. I'm pretty sure Termy likes it. Likes it enough that he, I think he has a base on it or something. A 10 out of 10 ginger is better than a 10 out of 10 blonde. Wait, what? Wait, why is Latina on there? Wait, are you saying... Wait, I'm so confused. Yo, Ferg? Okay, okay, Ferg. Buddy said no. I cannot. I would agree with Tom on that one. Chat is different tonight. Bruh. Keep the 3 stars going. I'm trying. Wukong, Monkey King. Kind of true dope. But he's kind of spitting facts out here. Dude, only the elite have that emote. Only the elite do. I'm tired and to shower. Can I add you? Unfortunately, you won't be able to add the main. But you could add an alternative account. What's your dream type? All right, Joker. All right, buddy. Dude, unironically, my dream type, I think mixed brown eyes, Australian. Does their name have to start with a K? No, but it needs to not start with an A. That is for sure.
Wukong Monkey King 1 just cheered 100 bits. The accent's cool.
True, true. Okay. Yo, Javi, I hope you have a great night, my guy. Hold on. I think there's a very interesting question that was asked. Thank you, GB. Dude.
Wukong Monkey King 1 just cheered 100 bits. What's her celebrity crush?
I don't know if people would necessarily consider her a celebrity. I think to a degree for sure, 100%. Emiru, 100%. Transformers, Megan Fox, 10,000%. That's crazy. So okay, hold on. Out of curiosity, with your rushed alts, is it the case where you focus on upgrading them one at a time, or a case of upgrading whatever thing whenever? Typically, I have a general concept of where I want all of the accounts to go. Like, for the most part, all of the accounts that are Town Hall 17 are, for the most part, working on getting their merge defenses, their last few merge defenses, and then probably working on either air defenses or Inferno towers, because those are the biggest defense weight, I guess you could say. They will make the biggest difference in war. And I'm saving some of the massive upgrades, like the fire spitters, for using hammers wide, because hammers, especially without the boost here, that's 16 days that I knock off every single time I use a hammer, which is huge. Obviously, I try to focus on offense first. That's why, like, my pet house is maxed out, all stuff like that, clan castle. But yeah, they kind of just all kind of have very similar upgrades. Some are definitely different in different ways. Like, some don't have the pet house maxed out. Some have better army camps. It kind of goes different with different accounts, because different accounts have different scenarios that they've gone through. But for the most part, they have a general pattern to kind of follow. I don't think Sydney Sweeney is anything, really. Never understood the hype. Then again, I've been told on a number of occasions I have a extremely particular and weird type of women, so... To be honest, you could go to Myrtle Beach and find 100 Sydney Sweeneys. Tom, that's funny. I'm not even gonna lie. If you guys asked me to point on a map where Myrtle Beach is, I straight up could not tell you. For some reason, I want to say Cali, but I could be completely wrong on that. South Carolina? Oh, wait. Okay, so I'm not the only one that doesn't know. Okay. I mean, I feel better about that now. It seems like everyone in chat's like, I don't know, maybe here. It's in South Carolina, gotcha. I just love how everyone's like, is it here? I think it's here. Actually, low-key, not because of Myrtle Beach, this is kind of, but I've actually kind of thought that, like, one of the most perfect states, and I could be completely wrong by it, I feel like South Carolina is kind of, like, perfectly positioned. The only thing that, what? Hurricanes, probably the worst thing. Wrong? What's a better state? Because, like, low-key, I feel like temperature-wise, it's close to the tropics. I don't know if it's considered tropics, but it's definitely south where it's warm a lot of the time. I feel like you can still probably get a little bit of chilly weather. You're on the coast, which is, I think, huge. Summer's too hot. Summer's hot everywhere. But hurricanes are normally more mild in South Carolina. Really? I've heard South Carolina has a really bad issue with medicine. Where I live, we barely get to hurricanes or tornadoes. Never got as strong as in the U.S. Wisconsin's the best state, 100%. Nah, dude, it gets too cold here. It gets way too cold here. Don't get me wrong, that does give you a reason to stay indoors, and that is kind of cool, but who requested the official music video?
Wukong Monkey King 1 just cheered 45 bits. What does everyone think about Prime Margot Robbie?
Bro, I'm very close to skip this, but we're 45 seconds into a 3-minute and 27-second song, and it's just starting. Okay. I'll keep it running. It won me over. I'm from South Carolina, and I think it's a really nice state to live in. I see. That's what I'm thinking, right? I'm in Washington. Beautiful 4 months out of the year. Rest is gloomy rain clouds for 9 months straight. That's my state. Dude, I love the rain. I straight up love the rain. Dude, if it could be stormy weather 100% of the time, I would 100% take that. I love stormy weather. Dude, I actually, believe it or not, this might sound crazy to you guys, but I actually open up the windows. Like, I actually see kind of sunlight when it rains. Because, dude, I love the rain. I love stormy weather. Maybe I am just allergic to the sun, bruh. Oh, that's interesting. Music video feels super ultra weird, man. Levels by Avicii is a classic. Dude, nah, don't skip it. I want to hear it. Actually, I'm pretty sure this is it, right? Yep. This is a classic, bro. You never skip an Avicii song. I've said this before, though. I think, unironically, a place I might consider moving is, Taiwan. I feel like it'd be super sick. The only problem is, geopolitical, issues. Dude, it's good food. The US dollar is so strong against actually I don't even know what the currency is. The Taiwan dollar, I guess. It's not though. It's not what? The US just got. Oh wait, the geopolitical situation's not that bad anymore? Oh, chat. Yo, did you guys hear that there's supposedly a second space race happening? Yo. That's cool if that's the case. Like, bro, that kind of competition right there is sick. Oh. The U.S. will station Marines in Taiwan because China be swarming their navy around Taiwan. See, that's what I'm worried about, right? If there wasn't geopolitical issues, I think Taiwan would be super, 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 super cool to live. Especially for like someone that like is a streamer, because I feel like it'd be like kind of like paradise. But I don't know. Work with a lot of Taiwan immigrants at a restaurant. Best dinners ever. Oh, dude. The thing is, too, I love food. Everyone knows that. I love food. Yeah, I saw Trump saying he has plans on building a nuclear reactor on the moon. Zero shot, in my opinion. I'm pretty sure there is, I think, if I'm not mistaken, Russia and China are trying to work together to get a nuclear reactor on the moon. And I believe Trump is trying to as well, which would trigger another space race, which, as far as I know, I'm pretty sure there's nothing like Like, I don't think that's anything like typically war. I think that's like a healthy competition. You know, it breeds innovation, and I don't know. I feel like that's typically a pretty cool thing. Like I think that would be a really, really, really cool thing to have happen. I'm pretty sure where the world leaders are coming from what I heard, was whoever gets to establish a nuclear reactor basically gets claiming rights to a certain degree, where like obviously it sets up the fundamentals for um, having like a space colony or something like that. But at the same time, also, can we skip this? Thank you. But I'm pretty sure they get like they basically can set up like a territory on the moon where other countries, they can kind of dictate where other countries kind of do stuff. Already called dibs, so they're gonna have to go through chess first before they set up a nuclear reactor. Dude, it's so crazy. Obviously, I don't know the age of everyone in here, but I think it is kind of crazy that there's a good chance that we see a space colony in our lifetime, which I think is so cool. Like, I don't know, space and like stars has always been a really, really cool interest point for me. Um, I am all for Tom mode. Uh, Guys, get down. Shots are being fired. Oh my gosh. But I still think it's cool. And dude, a space race I think would be so cool to have. Yo, when you ask someone their birthday and they start with a like the number 1, ooh. Like they go 19, ooh, you know? Yikes. It's funny because a lot of people think I'm a lot older than what I am. I was also born 2000s. The eventual goal is should be to build somewhere to launch further missions from. Dude, that would be sick. Dude, imagine launching rockets off the moon in like an exploration type sense. That would be cool. I guess that also makes sense. Yeah, that would be true. Building a station to launch from in space would make a lot more sense because you wouldn't have to fight gravity. That is true. That is true. The only thing I think would have to worry about though is keeping it in orbit, which I know the ISS still has some sort of system, but as far as I know, it's still fuel, so it has to be fueled up every once in a while, right? To keep in uh, to keep in orbit. That was probably the worst stutter I think I've ever had ever. Wait, what is Wukong talking? Oh boy. Well, yeah, everyone knows we haven't been to the moon yet. Thinking about space trips me out. The sun is a ticking time bomb. To be honest with you, I wouldn't. I like, dude. I think there is like a billion, maybe not a billion, but there's like at least 5 other things that would more likely happen than the sun exploding. And believe me, I'm no scientist, but I'm pretty sure like it genuinely is like millions and millions of years or something like that, right? Oh, billions of years, yeah. Doesn't matter if you're in outer space or on Earth. If the sun blows up, we're all dead. Not necessarily. I feel like, to be honest with you, I feel like I'm pretty hopeful that we'd be such a developed, like, if we're talking billions of years, I think we'd be so advanced at that point that we'd be intergalactic, where I think us sun expanding, I think the human race would continue on, you know? Because, like, think about how much technology has developed over the next, or the last, like, 100 years. Now, put that, like, even 1,000 years. Do you know how insanely advanced we should probably be at that point? Like, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I think we start. I think we start harvesting the sun's energy, other than obviously like solar panels or something like that, more efficiently before it blows up. Actually, I would even dare to say I would be more worried about us mining or like harvesting the sun before it blows up. If Yellowstone erupts, we're all dead anyway. Is that actually true? I feel like I've seen or heard so many people talk about that, but is that actually true? Is it like that actual much of a super volcano? Like I know it's supposed to like if it erupts, obviously the radius that it erupt is pretty large. But then the amount of ash that it's supposedly supposed to erupt. But like, what if it's just like a small eruption? Or is that kind of stupid to think about? Like, I know like the volcano, it's a super volcano, but like, surely if it erupts, it's like it's not like maximum eruption every single time. Like, there's volcanoes that erupt all the time. They're not all erupting massively 100% of the time, right? Or am I? I'm not gonna lie. I'll be honest. I'm not a volcano expert by any means. Only thing I know about quantum is subatomic particles and radiation. Some with that, right? Yeah. Most of the West Coast would get kind of cooked. I mean, It's already kind of cooked. Okay. Like even how the double slit experiment shows how matter behaves differently when observed is insane. I'm pretty sure I saw something on that though. One just erupted in Russia for the first time in recorded history, like a super volcano or just like a volcano. I actually remember hearing about that. Didn't the earthquakes didn't an earthquake happen in Russia that caused like a tsunami warning, but also kind of factored with the volcano? Or is that two completely unrelated events? Surely not, right? What are the odds that a volcano and a earthquake happens at the same, like, relatively same week? It caused a second earthquake? Oh, I didn't know about that one. Dude, it's kind of crazy to think that we're basically on like floating chunks. Like the Earth's mantle is liquid, right? Like molten rock, and then the crust is obviously hardened, right? And we're just kind of on that like moving platforms basically. Like that's weird. Did someone just pull out Minecraft information there? I mean, it's liquid, but only because it's so hot. It's far more dense than solid rocks. Yeah, but it's still moving though. I do like science. Science is fun. High school science, sure. Yeah. Oh, you're saying high school science is boring? I thought high school science was all right. I think depending on what kind of science field it was, I think depending on if it's really boring or not. I felt like botany was super, super boring. Again, though, space, get me on that. We're talking about space today? All right, let me sit up in class. You know what I'm saying? I've always said this before, and I'll kind of stick with it. Dude, school, I either got D minuses or like straight A pluses. And you could really tell if I cared about the subject or not. Because if I didn't care about the subject, I literally would do the bare minimum just to get by. Backfired one time because I failed English class by 0.64% or something like that. And then in like math class, I was grades ahead of me. It was only a grade. Only to a certain point, though, I guess. Dude, history's pretty entertaining. History, you know, I like history. Not in school, it wasn't depending. I will say though, yeah, I would agree. I think after school, learning about history after school, I think has been a lot more entertaining. I would kind of agree with that. Have you guys ever watched the YouTube video History of the Entire Universe, I guess? Dude, I have seen that video and reactions to that video. I swear I've seen every reaction. I probably couldn't even quote it, unfortunately, because I mean, there's so much stuff that they cover, but yes, I have seen it like a billion times. It's such a great video. Space and stuff. Crazier space stuff. Nah, dude, it was fantastic. One of my biggest problems we face is probably the Yellowstone. Are you talking about, like, the ways that the world would end? You think Yellowstone is the big threat? I can see that. I mean, it would probably cover the whole planet with ash and will bring in new ice age. Yeah. It would bring an ice age because the world would be covered atmospherically wise with like ash, right? And it would block out the sun, which would lower the temperature of Earth, right? Or like that's what they claim, kind of thing. Oh, that kind of sucks. That was a terrible arrow. You should check out a channel on YouTube, What If. Lots of cool scenarios and their opinions of what would happen. But it's just opinions, right? I mean, it's still cool, don't get me wrong. I mean, everyone got opinions and whatnot, but... Chat's been interesting tonight. I mean, we've been hitting some crazy topics. I can't lie. We've been hopping on topics here. But I'd much rather this than not being able, like, people not talking, you know? That being said, actually, you know what I might do? Low key. Chat. What if... Would you guys be down if I... I could, actually. If I actually maybe saved half of this for tomorrow, like, during the day, and doing, like, a day stream again? Would you guys want that or not? Do not know many people that listen to Gorilla Strong. Dude, I love this song. I listened to it in high school. This is definitely a different song, though, I won't lie. Yeah, dude, the music videos are weird, but I mean, it's not. If you know anything about Gorillaz, most of the music videos are kind of different. Like, I think of what Melancholy Hill, and what's the one that follows right after it, in like video form? Melancholy Hill, and then it goes. Hold on. I don't know what the next one would be. I actually really like the other one too. Dude, I can't think of it. Oh, it's gonna bother me now. Oh, that's gonna so bother me now. I can't think of it. See, you know what's crazy, and I really hope that Supercell doesn't hit me for this one, but it has to be said. I feel like the definition of Snow Bunny has changed in my lifetime. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't. It's really throwing me off that he keeps saying that term. Clean hit. Appreciate it, Mr. RJ. Yeah. He gives off those vibes. Yeah, you know what? Now that you say that, dude, this song threw me off for the longest time. This song, so I don't know if you guys know this, but different track audios can have different things play depending on like left, right of a headphones, but can also like play depending if you have headphones or not. This song, when the dude is rapping, there's a point where he goes, and it's all in your head. And if you listen to it, I believe typically without headphones on, you won't hear that part. But if you listen to it with headphones on, you can hear it. It actually threw me off for the longest time. Nothing wrong with Awasian. There's some baddies out there. True. Can't argue with that statement. I mean, there's baddies in all types of backgrounds, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure if you listen to it without headphones on, you literally won't hear it. I'm almost positive on that. Is it really quiet? Like, you guys will be able to hear it here because I believe it's technically plugged in. Like, through stream, it'll be considered as a headphones thing. So you guys will probably hear it. Or I'm actually losing my mind, one of the two. Nah, dude, blue eyes are so not it, bro. I'm gonna be honest, and I have blue eyes. Nah, dude, brown eyes, top tier, superior, bro. So much better. Mine are really dark blue. I have really, really dark blue eyes. My eyes are so brown that they look black. Dude, I don't know. Something about brown eyes, I'm not gonna lie. You know what? I'm just gonna keep the music a little bit louder. Wait, this base is kind of booty. Okay, buddy. All right. All it takes is one. Okay. Bruh. Well, yo, chat. I think we got to switch chat here, bro. How many let's hit? We just hit halfway. But I am kind of tempted to just switch over, leave some attacks for tomorrow morning. A little bit of an earlier stream kind of thing again. But I don't know.
Wukong Monkey King 1 just cheered 50 bits. Is Joker wrong though?
Let's go Dolphins! Woo! I don't watch football at all. Dude, if I don't even watch Clash esports, I'm not gonna watch football, bruh. That's why I always root for the Dolphins, because most people, they typically don't do fantastic, and most people don't care enough. people start wanting to talk. They start wanting to talk football with me. I just say, "Yo, I'm a huge Dolphins fan," and they dip on out. It's the perfect cover. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Just pushing a count to 120th in the United States. Yo, big dubs, big dubs, big dubs. What? What? I think the other clean version's better, to be honest with you. On one of the other one. Got a new personal best. Yo, congrats, my guy. Dude, PBs are fantastic to always. Dude, the clean version. It's a little tough sometimes. Nothing wrong with that, I guess. Joker, the real question is... Oh, okay. Wait, whoop. What clan you in? In my own clan. Called Zika Down. This one specifically is Zika Down 5. What are the requirements? You have to apply in the Discord, and we apply you to the clan that best suits you. I use both tomes. Both tomes is definitely the better option. It's not even close. Alrighty. I think we save the rest. I think we save the rest for, Wait. Wait a minute. This clan only got 70 against this clan here? 70? Really? Huh. Fireball Rage with Rocket Loons is where it's at. Dude, if you can pull that off, you're definitely cooking. Alright, I guess the question is, chat, do you guys want to watch Delta Force? Or should we call it an early night? What's up, Haver? How's it going, my guy? Delta Force. Cooking and Champs won with it, leading our group right now. Dude, I'm telling you, double. Oh, your Rocket Loon one? Yeah. Dude, if you can plan an attack for sure, I could totally see Rocket Loons being a very solid play. I think in Legend League, if you're doing that in Legend League, you're kind of a maniac. Wait, Joker, are you actually getting on? Got off the purple app to doom scroll before bed, and Buddy came back up. Joker's getting alright. If Joker's getting on, alright. What's Delta Force? It's a game, free to play, mostly PC, but it's also on mobile and soon to be consoles. Actually, you know what I think we will do? I think we'll raid Kit, actually, because she's been raiding us a lot recently, and I can kind of just chill out. I want to kind of pay it forward to her. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow midday. We're gonna raid Kit. Make sure you guys join up. If you guys are subbed, make sure to use, if you guys are subbed, make sure to use this emote. I want, how did the prediction come out? So predictions can last 24 hours. So after the predictions tomorrow, I can just pay them out then. So it's gonna be a little bit of a delay, I guess. You'll go to sleep not knowing. But yeah, if you guys are subbed, make sure to send this in. Let's show our strength in our community. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. And I'll get out before the ad starts so you guys don't get hit by it.